Good evening and welcome to the second annual Innovation Awards. Each week, the Business Journal publishes one company in an innovation column. From that wellspring, we come tonight, a night to honor all those companies and individuals the San Diego Business Journal has recognized on our pages. This event brings the pages of the Business Journal to life. Each one of these companies contributed to innovation in San Diego County. Each one has made a major contribution to the community, to the energy of the region, to the business brain trust. We knew then, and it is confirmed now, innovation will continue to push the economy in the right direction.
I am pleased to announce the winner in the biotech category. And without further ado, the winner is Alilix Incorporated. Congratulations, Alilix Incorporated. The winner in the consumer products category is Qualcomm Incorporated, SnapTrack Incorporated.
My name is Scott Newberg. I'm the CEO of SnapTrack. We are very excited to have our new tag tracker out in the market. It's available in a lot of retail stores, Apple Store, Verizon stores, Amazon.com. We are hard at work building new versions of it. We're really trying to build the health and wellness device for dogs, which incorporates both location tracking as well as activity tracking, so you can know if your dog is healthy or not and help manage that, your relationship with your dog. So thank you very much.
I'm proud to announce the winner in the Energy Green category, and that winner is Malama Composites.
Thank you very much. I just want to thank the San Diego Business Journal, which has really led this town in terms of covering young businesses, small businesses, and innovation companies. I think we're all gifted to be here in such a rich environment among each other, and so it's fantastic to be in front of you. And it's also very important to recognize Scripps. This is where Charlie Keeling first announced global warming was real, and it was caused by man-made CO2. And it certainly, I think, needs to become part of our environment. I've worked in clean technology, as it's called now, environmental materials and solar technologies for 20 years. And my goal is to see a day when clean tech isn't a vertical category. It's a horizontal part of every single business, whether it's transportation or energy or biotech or consumer products. And I think that's really where we're trying to get to. We're honored to be here, and thanks very much to all of you.
We next move on to the finance category, and I'm pleased to announce the winner is SprinkleBit.
Thank you very much. One thing that I would like to pinpoint, as Herman and Rio here said, is that this is the cream of the crop when it comes to innovation. So I would like to ask all of you just one little favor. Would you like to help me to innovate? There's one simple thing. If you just log on to sprinklebit.com, sign up for an account, and that's all you have to do. Thank you.
Our next category is marketing, sports marketing, and the winner is Mogul.
So I actually had this thought this morning just randomly, and I thought I'd talk about it a little bit today. Mogul is actually company number 4 for me, and along the road, I've learned a lot, grown, got wiser, all that stuff, but it never gets easier. And I was wondering what's happening, like why is it not getting any easier? Do I have bad karma? Maybe perhaps I didn't tithe enough in church and this is my repercussion or something like that. But the truth of the matter is it's hard for all of us entrepreneurs. We are suffering and going through the grind every single day, and it's the ones that are just getting started, even some of the greats of this generation, like Elon Musk, for example, one of my favorite entrepreneurs alive today, sold a company for $1 billion, made $260 million, started a couple more companies, and almost went out of business, had to spend every dollar he had to put his home up for rent and move in with a friend just to survive. And that was Tesla and SpaceX, and now they're both worth a couple billion each. So it never gets easy. And as entrepreneurs, we grind away at this. We sacrifice our families, we sacrifice our finances, we sacrifice, in some cases, our health. And we do it because there's that one possibility, that slim possibility that we might make something great, something that truly changes the world. And we push ourselves so hard to get there, and many of us, the majority, will actually end up with nothing at the end of the day. We'll end up failing. But sad as it is, But the truth is, we do it anyways, and we learn from that one failure to get back on the horse and try it again, all those lessons. So just kind of thinking about the grind that we all go through, it dawned on me that entrepreneurs, everyone in this room is an entrepreneur, you guys are heroes, and girls are heroes, and this award is dedicated to you. Thanks.
It's with great pleasure that I announce the winner in the medical devices category. The winner is Avilas Biosciences Incorporated.
Thank you very much. I'm actually quite shocked. I figured, given the number of companies, that the odds that Avilas would win was very remote. But I'm very honored, and on behalf of Avilas, I'm very honored to accept this award. Avilas is a San Diego company, like many companies here. As mentioned, the founding technology came from Roger Chen's lab at UCSD, and it was really collaboration with Roger and Avalon Ventures in terms of our A-round venture-backed funding, and we're now have made great progress, and we're on track to get into the clinic early next year. We will be using our agent to administer to breast cancer patients. The way the product works, we call it the Avilas Cancer Illuminator, is that this agent is administered during surgery, prior to surgery, to breast cancer patients. And it then goes to the cancer and creates an optical signal. Then during surgery, a camera system is used over the surgical field that will show the regular field that a surgeon sees, but in addition, will superimpose the cancer signal onto the image so that the surgeon will do a better job at identifying and removing cancer. And by identifying cancer in real time, it'll allow the surgeon to do a better job. And so we are very excited about this technology. We think it can be applied to other imaging modalities and potentially even treatment. Thank you very much. This is a very pleasant surprise and a great honor. Thank you.
I'm pleased to announce the winner in the medical research category is Genelux Corporation.
This work really represents a life's work of Dr. Aladar Salai, a Hungarian geneticist, went to Caltech and Cornell, and actually did the first work with bioluminescence spliced into a living organism. Many years later, he actually recognized that some of these organisms would enter a tumor environment by injecting it actually into the bloodstream and survive the immune clearance and accumulate. And so about 12 years ago, we knew we could light up a tumor with a bacteria. We tried a vaccine strain, and we were waiting to see how long the light would last in the tumor, and the tumor started to go away. So it was an accident. And so, we patented, published, and produced the product, and now we're doing clinical trials here at UCSD on head and neck cancer. We started a mesothelioma trial at Memorial Sloan Kettering. We're doing abdominal trials in Europe, and we're also working with the Royal Marsden Hospital. We're very excited, and we're hopeful that in the future we'll be able to treat cancer with less toxicity and greater success. Thank you.
Wow. So the winner in the mobile devices category is Independa Incorporated.
Staff, our Vice President Associate Publisher will accept on their behalf. Thank you, Bob.
All right, next up is the software category, and the winner is Proximetry Incorporated.
Well, after hearing about bioluminescence and tumors, I think enterprise software probably isn't quite as interesting, but thank you very much, Rio, and thanks to the San Diego Business Journal for some of the interest they've taken in what we're doing in smart energy and also in the commercial aviation space. Speaking of accidents and finding your way into markets, we actually started in commercial aviation, and we're building a box to go on commercial aircraft. If any of you ever are thinking about that, I know Jerry thinks about that all the time, call me sometime and I'll give you a lot of reasons not to do it. The fortunate thing is we actually took that box to Cisco Systems and said, hey, what we think is an interesting box, and we think that you ought to do it for the smart energy space. And they agreed with us, and it helped us get a foothold in what we think is a tremendous market. The only other thing I'd like to say is being a San Diego native and a guy who wanted to build his company here, one of the things that's really important for me is as a small company is how do you get a start? And how do you convince people to give you a try? And Bob Watkins helped us get hooked up with the San Diego Airport Authority and play around on a big airport. SDG&E let us play around on their smart grid network. If it wasn't for the help from those two angles, our company never would have gotten anywhere. So I think when it comes to innovation, you really want to thank those people who helped you get started. It meant a lot to me.
Okay, and now for our final winner this evening in the technology category. The winner is Sandell Avionics Incorporated.
Thank you very much. I certainly wasn't expecting this. I don't know how many aviation enthusiasts there are out there, but there's a real revolution happening in air traffic management. It's called performance-based navigation. I should stand up straight, I suppose, when you take that picture. And Sandell has been involved in safety systems for its entire life. We got started in 1998, and right here in San Diego. And performance-based navigation is going to really revolutionize air travel. It's going to reduce travel time, reduce fuel consumption, reduce noise in neighborhoods, and do a lot of things. And you're going to see Sandell at the forefront of this technology, equipping cockpits and aircraft all over the world with this new technology. So I really appreciate this award. It's very nice. I wasn't expecting it. Rio, thank you. And thank you, Robert.
We really would like to thank our sponsors one last time, Hiscox, Silvergate Bank, and ESET North America. Let's give them one final round of applause.